So that kind of leads to my next question, which is, does Microsoft not back up the data that they store for business using Microsoft 365, for instance, SharePoint or OneDrive?
So they do have it backed up, but it's a very limited time frame. And if you actually go look at Microsoft's service agreement, under their clause 6B, they suggest regularly backing up your content and data with a third-party provider because they cannot ensure that it will be backed up and be retrievable and able to get back to you. And it's right in there in their service agreement, so it's very easy to research yourself and find out about it.
Well, that's very interesting. I actually didn't know about the specific clause. So they're actually promoting. They're saying, hey, of course, it's in their best interest to try and keep the information safe and back it up to a certain degree, like you mentioned. But they're even them themselves are saying you should definitely work with a third-party provider to back this up in another location for extra security.
Yeah, correct. And that one thing we also do is instead of storing in Azure, which is where Microsoft's housed and all of that, we store in AWS. So that gives you the redundancy. And like if Azure ever goes down, you still have access to your data on the AWS side. And the likelihood of both of them ever going down at the same time is, yeah, the whole world.
If AWS goes down, like the internet goes down.
Yeah, exactly. So
for those that don't know that are listening to this, AWS, Amazon Web Services, which a lot of the internet actually runs on.
Yeah.
I feel like. Okay, so that's really interesting. So you have both big players. You've got Azure, of course, Microsoft's equivalent, and then AWS. And of course, Microsoft 365 would be using Azure, and then this backup is on AWS. So that really explains, not only is it redundant, but on two very different spectrums. So that's, you see, this is one of the main reasons I wanted to do this today is because I'm learning so much. Like I didn't even know that. So thanks for that answer, Austin.
Yeah, absolutely.